Right, so today we're looking at fractions of a quantity, okay? So I've got some very basic questions around the board. I've got half of 10, a quarter of 40, 1/8 of 32, and 1/3 of 15. Now, when it comes to fractions, the easiest one to start with is a half, okay? A half of 10 has to be 5, okay? So we have 10 and we are sharing it between two people, okay? 10 sweets shared between two people, they have 5 sweets each. Okay, nice and easy. So then if I have a quarter of 40, then you'll see I am sharing the 40 between 4 people. Share, we associate with divide. So then 40 divided by 4 has to be 10. Okay, nice and easy part of fractional quantity. It will get a little harder, don't worry. Okay, so down here, 1/8 of 32. Okay, now you might not be familiar with 1/8 as a fraction, but following that pattern so far, we're just dividing by our denominator. That's how many people we are sharing this 32 with, okay? So using times tables, 32 divided by 8, 8, 16, 24, 32 is 4. Easy as that. This one here, 1/3 of 15. Yes, I've picked nice easy numbers for us. So we're going to be dividing by 3. Well, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, so that's a little bit of an introduction to fraction of a quantity. However, let's make it a little bit more difficult. So I've got 2 questions here. So here we're trying to calculate 2/5 of 30. Now, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, fractions. I know a lot of people find fractions difficult, but I'm just going to show you this method here. We call it obviously the bar method. So we're going to calculate 2/5 of 30. So what I've done, I've drawn a bar with 5 parts. So you can see here we're dealing with fifths. So the bar's got 5 parts. But I want to calculate 2/5. Okay, well these are fifths. I have 5 of them. Okay, 5/5 makes obviously the whole number. Okay, all of this though is 30. Okay, so all of this is 30. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate the value of 1/5. So to calculate the value of 1/5, I need to divide the 30 by 5. Okay, so 30 divided by 5, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is 6. So that means each part here, each fifth, is 6. Okay, so each of these are now 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. We know it works. But the question is asking for 2/5. So then all I have to do is add the 2/5, which are worth 6 each. So 6 and 6 is 12. So 2/5 of 30 equals 12. So then, using that same method with this one here, we're going to calculate 2/3 of 21. Well, all of this is 21. If I want 2/3, we need to divide the 21 by 3 to find the value of 1/3. To find the value of 1/3, we divide by 3. 3 times table till you get to 21 is 7, which means each part here is worth 7. 7, 14, 21, we know that's correct there. However, the question is asking for 2/3. So this one and this one is 2/3 because I've divided my bar into thirds. So 2/3 has to be 7 add 7, which is 14. Okay, so 2/3 of 21 equals 14. Now, when your teacher gives you a sheet of these questions to do, okay, we never ever expect you to draw a bar for every single question. Okay, that's just to show you where the number has come from. Now, realistically, what I would expect as a teacher, if you have a question, 3/7 of 28, I would like you to show me the value of 1/7 by having 28 divided by 7, okay, 28 divided by 7 is 4. Okay, 4 times 7 is 28. So then 1/7 is 4. However, the question is asking for 3/7. So we'd multiply it by 3. 4 times 3 equals 12. That is your final answer. That is what I would expect to see from anybody answering these questions, whether it be in a classroom or as part of a GCSE paper. Okay, find the value of 1/7, which is that one there. Multiply it by 3, because that's the numerator. Okay, just do a quick other one. And do here, so if I wanted 5/9 of 63, 63 divided by 9 equals 7. That's the value of 1/9. But I want 5/9, so I times that by 5 equals 35. Hope it helps.